Hi guys, today I brought you a tutorial of a look using Nostalgia Cosmetics, and this is owned by a very good friend of mine, Jasmine. Hi Jasmine. She's about to be a mom for the second time, and they are very, very pigmented colors. They're very blendable. I didn't have a hard time at all to blend these colors. All of them are super pigmented, as I said, and I really compare them even to the 120 color palette, but with the difference that these go on like butter, and you know the 120 palettes tend to be tends to be like kind of a hard to take them with the brush, especially when I want to use this technique that is using a damp brush. So if you want to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. I'm going to take my lid primer, which is my homemade base, and I'm going to put it on my lid lightly and blend it very well. And as all the colors that I'm going to be using, this is by Nostalgia Cosmetics, and the first color that I'm going to be using is Lime, which is a very nice apple acid green. And I'm going to apply it with a flat brush. I'm going to use it damp on the first third of my eye. I'm also going to be applying on my middle portion of the lid the color Teal with the same brush, flat brush, and using mixing medium. For the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to be using Navy, which is a very dark blue. Now to blend, I'm just going to dampen another brush, a clean one, with my mixing medium. And I'm going to start by kind of dragging the colors. Just patting a little bit, como dando golpecitos. From the lightest color to the darkest one. If I lost a little bit of the middle color during the blending, I'm going to apply a little bit more. And I'm going to repeat this with the lightest color. Now what I'm going to do is to blend this outer edge right here. I'm using a damp crease brush. And I'm going to blend, just patting a little bit, using short strokes and inward motion. I'm going to wipe the brush so that it can dry. And I'm going to start blending the very edge. Now I'm going to apply on the brow bone this color that is called Champagne. And it's a very nice matte beige color. Using a blending brush, I'm going to deepen that navy color a little bit more, little by little. Using a pencil brush, I will recreate the pattern of color that I created on the upper lid on my lower lash line. I'm also going to connect this lower portion to the crease as I make it deeper. And as a liner, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild gel liner in black. And yeah, that's it for the tutorial. I only added a nude color liner to my waterline. This is by Maybelline, and I used a very neutral blush and a neutral lipstick, and that was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys try out this damp blending technique, which is really fun, and it's not as hard as it looks. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.